Mother Teresa has inspired so many people and has touched so many hearts. You like to know how she has touched my life? It was when we were staying in Vijayawada, somewhere in 1975, when she came to Vijayawada to inaugurate a home on the Bandar Road. And my mommy wanted to see her. And therefore, she told me, come on, I'll take you to Mother Teresa. I didn't know who's that Mother Teresa. I was just in 7th class. And when she took me, and at that time, 7th class itself, I was telling I want to become a priest, I want to become a priest. And then, but I was the most naughtiest fellow in the house. And Mother Teresa, she took me to Mother Teresa after the program was over. I remember my mother taking out ₹1 note, and on that, Mother Teresa signed because she wanted to get her autograph. And after that, she told, this is my son Raju. He wants to become a priest, but he is a very naughty fellow. You won't believe Mother Teresa said, first be a good boy. She just said, first be a good boy, after that it was over. And mommy was excited, then we came back home. And after that, I went for a vocation camp in Newswith. They didn't select me because I didn't know Telugu. And the next year, that was when I was in 9th class, we got transferred from my dad got transferred from the railways. We came to Secunderabad, and that is how I joined Hyderabad Diocese. I became a priest. When I became a priest, when I was doing my law, I used to go on Thursdays to Clock Tower, Mother Teresa's home for Mass. And there, every Thursday was my day. I used to go and celebrate Mass in the morning, and then afterwards come have breakfast and come back. This was going on, and one day, the superior called me in the evening, and she said, Mother Teresa is passing Hyderabad, and she is going to be for your Mass. She is going to be there for your Mass. Don't tell anyone, because she is not coming on an official tour or landing in Hyderabad. At that time, airport was in Begumpet, and it was in 1992 when she came to the Clock Tower Mother Teresa home, and I celebrated that morning Mass. I was so excited that I went. Maybe normally I go 10 minutes before. That day I went 20 minutes before, thinking that I'll have a chance to talk to her. But she was there inside the church praying. And after that, I celebrated the Mass. And in the Mass, I also told her what she told me when I was just finished 7th class. How she told me, holding my hand, she said, first be a good boy. And then after the Mass, I was waiting to talk to her, and it took at least about 25 minutes. After the Mass, she spent 25 minutes before the Blessed Sacrament, and then afterwards she came. And that's the time I told her, Mother Teresa, you told me that I was a small boy. You told me, be a good boy first. And she held my hand immediately and said, now I want you to be a holy priest. You won't believe, I got goosebumps all over with that wrinkled hands of hers and her face, small as she is in front of me, bent a little, and then you won't believe, she just said, be a holy priest. It touched me a lot. Ever since then, I was a changed person. A total changed person. This is what she taught me. She is a great teacher. And it is interesting to see that she died in 1997 on this day, where our country celebrates the Teachers' Day. And she has been a great example, I'm sure, like Radha Krishna, to be a wonderful teacher of love. If she is going to teach you, I'm sure each one of you is also a teacher. I'm also a teacher. I teach faith, teacher of faith. I teach you, you teach us. Each one of us is a teacher. And therefore, according to the Gospel, when Jesus says, the Son of Man is the Lord of the Sabbath, He also says, in other Gospels, you will find He is the Master of Sabbath. So again, a master, a teacher of Sabbath. Who is a teacher of Sabbath? One who makes you work, one who makes you play, one who makes you love, and one who makes you worship. These are the four important aspects that a good teacher would do. And on a Sabbath, I need to work, to teach, to play, to love, and to worship the Lord. These are the four things I love to do on a Sabbath day, on a Sunday. Well, there is only this complaint by the Pharisees. What happens if you and I are talking near the garden or talking near a bush? Normally you will be talking with me and plucking some green leaves and doing like this. Plucking some green leaves and doing like this. Isn't it common? When we are standing at a nice garden, let it be a rose garden, slowly as you are talking, you will pluck some leaves or pluck some corn or pluck some earth. This is what commonly we do. Even if you are going across the cornfield or going across the grape field or going across some beautiful fruits garden or orchard, you will not keep quiet, you will just touch and see. You will want that, oh, this is ripe. This is an innate activity of our life. Therefore, Jesus does not condemn, even though that rule is there in the Sabbath. But to show that this human nature of ours is greater than Sabbath. Therefore, He says, I am the Lord of the Sabbath. If you can do something beautiful more than what you don't do on a Sabbath, your Sabbath, you are the master of the Sabbath. So see how best you can make your Sabbath that you are able to say, yes, I am the master of the Sabbath. If I am able to give a good message on a Sunday, some people say, Father, your sermon was so good, we can keep munching that sermon for the whole week. If I am able to do that, my Sabbath is made, my Sunday is made. If you can do something nice on a Sunday, remember, you are doing an holy act, an holy action. Therefore, you become the Lord of the Sabbath. You will also find that Mother Teresa's actions were all inspired. That is the only thing I can say. Every action of hers has been inspired. She was blessed with a Nobel Prize in 1979. And after that, there were people who wanted to strip off the Nobel Prize. But her actions were so inspiring, inspired by God. And that is how we know that there are things that can happen in our lives through the inspiration of God, and we can bring that action alive. She was so inspired, she started a congregation in a Hindu house, a very radical Hindu, where she began the Nirmala Hridaya house, and how she blessed all of them. This is what you and I should do. We are not a follower of Christ who are exclusive. We are an inclusive follower of Christ. And that is how she included herself as an Indian, as a simple person, could identify anyone as a dearest one in our life. So we have many things to learn from Mother Teresa, and we have many things to learn from you as teachers. Have you inspired someone that the person or the student comes after 10 years and says, "It is all because of you I am like this"? As a teacher, I'm sure you must be doing a great work. But I want you to know that you will be blessed when they come back and tell you that this is what you have done to my life. And in our Christian community, the highest number of professionals are the teacher's profession. Many of our Christians are teachers. And we pray for all of them that they may inspire everyone, not with our faith, but with that attitude of love. How Mother Teresa did not baptize anyone, did not convert anyone, but won their hearts with love. And every teacher should win the hearts of students with love and service.